having breakfast right now, and it's 9:20 in the morning. This is the usual time we eat breakfast because during Mondays when I'm working, I have meetings in the morning, 6 or 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. So that's why we have breakfast at around this time. And also, Dong is not an early riser. So I think the sweet spot for us to eat breakfast. So I just heated our leftovers from yesterday, and then I just added some eggs. Also, I want to try this new spread that Dong bought online. It's a mood food, high protein chocolate peanut butter, and it says here all natural, gluten-free, keto-friendly, and plant-based. I tried this last night, and it was so good. So this is the consistency. I'm gonna use this bread. We bought this last night. It's from Marby. So we're gonna eat breakfast and then I'm gonna do some planning. We do weekly alignment with Dom to see what his agenda for the week is and what I can do to help him. And then after that, I'm gonna add those tasks to my calendar, and also I'm gonna plan my week. So I'm already prepared because we're going out. I know it's Monday, kaya lang I'm on leave because we're supposed to attend a wedding. But there's some things na it's not in our control, kaya we are not able to attend the wedding. So, since na-approve naman yung leave ko, I decided to make the most out of it. Kaya, I'm gonna help Dong with all of his tasks, and also I'm gonna work on some of my tasks too with regards to YouTube and all of that. And yan, sana tuloy-tuloy na to ang YouTube grind natin. Yeah, I'm gonna list my to-do list for this week because I'm gonna come back to work on Thursday. And this is what I have. The notebook. I got this online. It's a ring binder, and I like that I can easily get the paper and then just write everything na hindi na parang, kasi sometimes when I write, na ano siya dito, yung kamay ko. And it feels like hindi ko siya nasusulat ng maayos. I'm a pen and paper gal. I tried digital. Sometimes ako kasi pag nag-digital na-notice ko na mas nakakalimutan ko yung nailagay ko sa digital. So mas nare-retain ko if I write it down. Kasi siguro I was raised that way, millennial eh. So sanay tayo sa nagsusulat habang nagsasalita yung teacher. Nagsusulat tayo, nagtitake down tayo ng notes. So sanay tayo doon. And yeah, it helps me retain things. I also read this somewhere. One way of preventing memory loss or dementia or Alzheimer's is also the art of writing. It's not what you write, it's not journaling, it's not, it's just the art of writing. Like you write anything. Just the muscle that you're using your hand to write, that helps with your cognition, something like that. So come with me as I write my to-do list. And also, before that, I want to share this tinted sunscreen that I bought online, which is the All Skin. I don't know if you can see that. I found this on TikTok by Dr. Ole. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry if I murdered your name, Doc. She's a dermatologist, and she have this tinted sunscreen SPF 50 PA++++ BS. And as someone with SLE or lupus, hindi kami allowed to go outside under the sun without any protection. Kasi even with protection, dapat minimal lang yung sun exposure namin kasi it's one of the factors na mag-flare up kami. And alam naman natin we're in the Philippines and we can't avoid going outside. I really need to have this sunscreen. And especially, even though hindi wala kayong lupus or anything like that, you really need sunscreen also to protect your skin, especially na mag-aging tayo, yung mga wrinkles natin dyan and all of that, and also to protect yourself from UV rays. And sa panahon ngayon, hindi lang yung sun ang source natin of UV rays, include na doon yung radiation or from the laptop, from your iPad, your mobile phones, the lights inside your house. So I have this, and I am really looking for a sunscreen na hindi malagkit sa skin, yung parang second skin mo lang, tapos hindi oily, tapos kahit pinagpapawisan ka, hindi pa din siya malagkit. And it's not drying kasi I have this dry spots here because of my medication. So from time to time lumalabas siya. Pag maglalagay ako anything on my face, especially if dry yung product siya, makikita mo talaga siya kasi nagpa-patch siya dyan and nakakapangit tignan. I'm really on the search for the best sunscreen and I've tried everything online, local brands, international brands. I even tried spray sunscreen, still didn't work out for me. Kaya when I found this and I said to myself, okay naman siguro to kasi dermatologist ang gumawa. And then I saw her applying it on her face and I was like, siguro, let's give it a try. So far, so good. I'm on my second week of using it. So far, so good. Wala akong reklamo. Kasi lightweight lang siya. Tinted sunscreen siya, so I don't need to put on any foundation. Kasi dumating na tayo sa phase ng life natin na parang I don't need or I don't have the luxury to apply foundation and the luxury of time and also parang ayoko na ng mabigat sa face ko for everyday. So, okay lang yun dati when I was in my 20s. But right now in my 30s and feel like wala na. Luxurious na yung time. So, eto, I like it because, yun nga, tinted sunscreen siya, may coverage siya, light coverage, and then lightweight din siya, and then my protection which is 50 PA+++++. So, maganda siya. Kaya, second week, let's see how it goes. There's a Rico's lechon over here. This Rico's lechon is very popular in Cebu, but this is a lechon paksiw. So, frozen na siya. And then we can reheat it either in microwave. So, maganda. Rico's lechon paksiw.
Ano saan siya kaning triggers?
Triggers, sir. Garlic ang flavor. Pork, sir. Okay na sa pork. Pepperoni, sir. 89 pesos.
We're trying out the Chobani yogurt, but we don't know which one to pick. So we got this Chobani Mehi Greek yogurt mango. And then the vanilla yogurt. We also have the strawberry and the blueberry. You know, when he's in his happy place, when he's dancing, he's very happy about this kind of foods, frozen yogurts, dim sum. Oh God, we have frozen braso de mercedes here already from Charmaine's here in Rostad. Let's see. Oh my God, I can't open it. I can't open it. The other way around pala. The other way around pala. So this one is from Charmaine's. Now you can buy it here in Rostad's. This is so yummy, especially this.
Remains pa rin na.
Yep. Especially this one. It's so yummy. The classic one. You get it, guys. So yummy. Traveling to Bukidnon right now. Just thought to give some thoughts on the fuel price increase that is affecting everyone right now. What do we have to do? Because these are things that we can control. And I think the government are, yeah, maybe they're trying their best. And I don't know, I don't have anything to say. As a Filipino citizen, what can we do for this type of crisis? What are your thoughts, honey? I think siguro in terms of fuel,
No, dili man dili makontrol. Kani situation makontrol man gid ni siya.
in what way?
Undangan nila ang gira.
Like we can control it man kay they are not open to ceasing fire on both camps.
Wala. Wala.
So what can we do as a Filipino citizen?
Wala. Go on with your life.
Do we panic?
Panic? Always in panic.
When I say panic, do we have to hoard things? Do we have to do those kind of things?
Oh, how can you hoard something mulay available na stocks?
So yeah, so what will we do? So in terms of fuel,
Adapt. Adapt
how to adapt?
to the situation. Learn to walk. When
Yep.
necessary.
Yes, learn to walk when it's necessary.
Gamitin mo sa kanan kung kailangan.
In terms of using the car, like are there any tips like idle,
Wala.
accelerator?
Wala. Wala.
Is it safe to use electric cars, electric vehicles, or hybrid vehicles? Do we have to go to that option? Do we have to buy or sort solar panels? In terms of solar panels or EV, yes, if you have the means and capabilities to buy those things, why not, diba? But if di kaya, I think there are options like Dong said that back in the old days, walking instead of like riding or using the car. Siguro naman nasanay na tayo from those who have been in the walking and running era for the past years. I think this is the great time to do that and also exercise na din yun. But sana this will all like end in the near future. And yes, I think the fuel price increase kasi it's a domino effect. So everything is affected. And I know that people also those who are working, they're also like asking if when can they have their salary increase. And I know business owners also are trying to think about ways to how to retain their employees and at the same time be sustainable in the process. So yeah, and there are a lot of things to think about. There are a lot of things to consider. But yes, hopefully we can all adopt and we can all learn how to survive in this situation. So yun lang yung thoughts ko. And we are now here in Alai, Bukidnon. And this is the, what do you call this, honey?
Quarantinas.
The
Quarantine
the
area.
quarantine area. So again, this is Alai Bukidnon, and then we're going to Malaybalay. So this is how many hours from Alai to Malaybalay Bukidnon proper?
1 hour and a half.
1 hour and a half if you're dong driving. Car ride games, especially if long travel. So we're gonna play. I don't know what's the name of this game, but the rule is I'm gonna say the first letter of the word, and then you are going to give the last letter, and then we are going to compete on giving a word that starts with what I said and then ends on the letter that you said. Okay, so let's start. So let's first letter of the word is B.
Balloon.
You say the last word, the last letter of the word.
B.
Again, first, again, the letter is D. What's your
Dog.
letter? No, you give the letter pa.
D.
Again.
Dog.
No, 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 me. I'll start with S. Your letter.
T.
T. Okay, let's compete. Let's see who says it first. Set.
Sat.
So, ako na. Ako na. Una man ko. Dapat lumba ta. Race who will say the word. Okay, so again. So that again. Um T.
T. Tat. Tit.
Excited.
Tit.
D.
R.
Door. I got it first.
Istika.
Again. R.
S.
R S.
Uh,
Rices.
ruins.
Ruins, okay. J. As in jar. Ikaw.
D.
Ha? D?
D.
D? As
D.
in dog?
Jug.
Jump pack.
Jugged.
Okay.
R.
R. R. T.
Rat.
Rat. Okay. Your point. Sige, ikaw.
S.
S. D.
Sad.
Fine. Next. L.
O.
Lou. Lou.
Lulu?
Waterloo. Lou.
Okay.
This is my first day back at work from my 3 days work leave last Monday. And so we had our early morning meeting with the admin staff. One of the projects that we're working on right now is hiring a new role, and it is the like an appointment setter kind of thing, but we are specific to hiring those who are based in Australia. We are in the stage of screening applicants because we are going to start the interview tomorrow and next week. And we have applicants, but there are those who didn't submit their video introduction. We included a video introduction in our screening process because it will make it easier for us to determine if this certain applicant would move forward or not. Because we want to feel the vibe of the applicant, if the client vibes with the applicant. Because it's not always that what you see on the resume is the same with who you are personally. Especially now that there are AI software we can use to help us answer questions or make our resume look good. So we added video introduction so that we can really see the person behind the resume and the CV. For everyone who's applying for a job, especially if you're in this industry like work from home, virtual assistant, or remote, it is really important that you look at the requirements. And if you see that it's not an option to send in a video introduction or an audio or voice note, don't skip that part, because if you leave that blank or if you don't comply with that requirement, then it will be easier for us, or for any agency or any company or any businesses, it would be easier for them to skip your application and move on to the next applicant. So if you want to make your point, or if you want to be considered, then submit those requirements, those needed requirements, because they are put in there for a reason. Yesterday, Dong and I talked about the fuel price increase and what we can do as a Filipino citizen. So I'm in my thought process, this fuel price increase is a domino effect. Like, everybody is affected. We also have to consider what we can contribute to the country. And one of the things that we can contribute is, number one, to listen or read or watch news from a legit source. There are a lot of AI generated content out there, so that would not cause panic, and if we share it to other people, it will not cause panic to them, because the second effect when there is panic is people will be hoarding stuff like oil, hoarding solar panels, hoarding groceries, and a lot of things. We don't want those to happen, because that would create chaos. And then the third one is, if we can lessen the use of our vehicles, if we have to do errands pwede nating lakarin, then we can do that. Ito, I know this is not applicable to everyone, because I've seen videos on TikTok, especially in Manila, na mataas masyado yung line to ride the LRT or the MRT. And I don't know if how we can accommodate all those commuters. Ang hirap. I hope the government will make something about it. Libreng sakay is okay, but we also have to consider that it's not a sustainable long-term solution. If this problem will still continue in the next 2 years or more, libreng sakay is not sustainable. One way we can help is to also reduce with our electricity. Maybe we can try to schedule the use of the aircon. I think the bottom line here is, let's be considerate, because our action, even it's a minor action like saving or conserving energy, can have a big impact to the society and the whole country.